Video and
We're live! Hey, what up? It's Cadre with Channel 963, and today I'm with WWE superstar Naomi. Naomi, how are you today?
Good.
Thank you so much for being here. It's not like Florida, is it? It's really cold here.
No, we're not in Kansas anymore. Actually, we are in Kansas.
We are in Kansas. You messed it up. You're one time to make the joke, and you messed it up.
That is horrible. I have never said that phrase in my life until
You
today when I'm
you're
actually
framing it, you're having it in your mind. I'm like, I got this, and then boom, fail. It's okay. It's okay.
Horrible.
And you're awesome though. Now your slogan is called "Feel the Glow." What does that mean?
It's a metaphor. The glow is my way of telling myself to be positive, to be confident, and I display it, physically and when I come out of my entrance. But it's really just a phrase that I live by and that I really believe in real life as well. We all go through ups and downs and hard times. I definitely had a lot in my career, and I kind of just always channel and go back to that with giving myself these talks to, keep myself on track and stay focused and keep my confidence up, because it's hard, especially with social media and constantly, being in the spotlight or being criticized for literally from the way you speak to the way you look to the way you dress to the way you perform. It gets challenging. So that's just something I wanted to share with the world, and it's also inspired from The Last Dragon.
Mm-hmm. Really, The Last
I don't know
Dragon?
if you ever saw it.
Never saw it. No.
The main character, Bruce Leroy, is the whole movie. He's trying to find the glow, and he realizes at the end that he's had it all along, and it was in him. All he needed to do was find his confidence and believe in himself. So that's kind of where it all came from.
Yeah, and you talk about confidence. Throughout your entire life, you've always been a really confident person. I mean, you were with Orlando Magic before WWE, and now this transition from Orlando Magic to WWE, that's a different transition. So how'd your family take on? Hey guys, so forget dancing, we're gonna be a wrestler. How did they take it?
They were shocked and all thought I was crazy. I have been training in dance, tap, jazz, ballet, lyrical, modern hip hop from the age of 8. And all the way up to, at that time when I was dancing for Magic, I was 21, I wanted to go to Alvin Ailey, I wanted to move to New York. My dream was to be a professional dancer. I was doing backup dancing for various artists, and when I saw my first wrestling show, I was actually still cheerleading, and they had Monday Night Raw came to the Orlando Arena, and I stayed and watched the show. And from that moment, I saw the women for the first time perform, and I was blown away. I was in awe. I was like, first of all, I didn't even know women, could do this, because I didn't really watch wrestling growing up, and didn't know much about it. And they blew me away, and I said, I want to do this, and I know I can do this. And from there, I went on this journey of getting signed and getting to developmental, and then meeting my husband, and then getting called up on the road, and it literally changed my life.
Yeah, and right after 3 months into it, you met your husband, and you guys started becoming serious instantly. It was almost
we got signed at the same time. So he was there a couple months before me. I met him during my tryout, and never thought I'd see him again or what would happen. And then when I came back a few months later and got signed, he was there, and the rest is history.
So what did he say to you that got your attention? That made it stick out more wow, this guy might be something good.
It wasn't it was a over time. It was like a process, and we built the friendship. And at first I initially right away I was like, wow, this guy is really, I was attracted to him. I thought he was very handsome, but he cracked a joke on me. He was trying to be charming and cute, but it was horrible, and he kind of rubbed me the wrong way. So after that, I was kind of like, oh no.
Well, not with you. Can't wait to never see you
But
again.
that didn't last long.
Yeah.
We got to know each other, and we fell in love.
And so now, being 2019, how's your New Year resolution going?
Great. I'm not really into holidays much. So I kind of I just feel every day should be a special day. We should, Valentine's, we should show each other that every day. Birthdays, we should appreciate every day we wake up and we're alive, and so on and so forth. So I don't put too much emphasis on it. So I don't know, just living my life and trying to be the best version of me as possible is me all the time. So like I don't really have a resolution. Like I'm always trying to stay healthy and stay in shape or tone up or lose some weight or like.
Always. I mean, that's
like,
every day. Every day.
Like, I don't really know. Like I don't really. There's not like one specific thing. Like oh, I gotta do this year. I mean, I'm always want a championship. You know, I always want to grow in my career. It's like it's the same.
Yeah. Positive growth, I see it also.
Positive growth.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. This energy is really good. It's inspiring me. Now,
Starbucks helped a lot.
Starbucks.
That dirty sunshine latte, baby. Wakes me up.
See, I actually don't like Starbucks. So.
What? How dare you? Is there another coffee company?
I'm a tea guy. So
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's so you've almost been with WWE for a decade, almost a full decade, and that's amazing.
August 30th.
August-
My 10th year here.
Oh my gosh.
From the first day I started at FCW.
But I was online. I went through your Instagram, went through your Twitter, went through your Facebook. Obviously, make sure I did research. I wasn't creeping, as it kind of was. But I noticed you didn't do a transformation challenge. So I got your very first Facebook profile.
This interview is over!
Yeah.
What?
I got your very first Facebook profile photo for WWE.
The
This is you back in the day. 9.5 years ago?
I mean, it was popping at that time, kind of. You know what this is? This was that struggle hairdo. I really didn't have the coins coming in at the time. I was doing my own hair every week, and I am not a hairdresser. So
yeah. So right here, this is you, or this was you. If you could give old you any advice, what would you give her?
girl, get rid of them bangs. The makeup, I had no idea what I was doing. The makeup was terrible. I don't mind the color. I still love color. But it's just bad.
Mm-hmm. What do you think was going through your mind at this time?
Just green.
Yeah.
Just pushing through, not knowing like what I was doing, just learning. But you know, being in the business after 10 years and working with some amazing women and learning how to like be more glamorous and also that's like 21-year-olds me, baby. This is 31-year-olds me. So you know, the glow up is real.
The glow up is real, that's for sure. So your career in dancing at WWE took you all over the world so far. You've been, and I was reading, you've been to North Korea, Indonesia. What's the craziest food you've ever had?
I don't.
One that you like, I'm not gonna like that, but you tried to, it's actually really good.
I'll try probably anything once. I'd probably say raw. I've had raw octopus. It was good. But I like sushi.
I'm not a sushi guy, that's why I was like,
but it's different, it's different overseas than it is like getting it here in America. It was very good.
Very good?
I was surprised that I liked it.
That's good. That's awesome.
But I've had raw, not raw. I've had gator, I had rabbit, I had gopher, I'm from the South, so my family, they hunt, they catch. I've had deer, I've had some of everything.
Some of everything, It's all over.
That's all. But now, we're pescatarian.
Pescatarian, and
I'm working towards being vegetarian.
That's like, still eat seafood.
Yes, anything from the sea, no land animals, and like, I don't like to say I'm pescatarian because the dairy, like I'm still hearing there about the eggs, but I'm working on it.
Working on it, progress. We're definitely work in progress. I was there for 3 months. It was the hardest thing every day that I went back, but I commend to everyone who keeps going through it. It's really hard.
It is.
Yeah, and so some questions I got yesterday from our fans. Justin, he asks, who among women besides yourself can rock the glow?
Ooh, definitely Lana, definitely Carmella. Because those are my friends and we play in each other's looks and gears and stuff, and I just feel like Carmella definitely got swag. Carmella can rock anything. To me, she has the best style, fashion. I love her. Lana and we dye each other's hair and do stuff together all the time. But I think a lot of people are scared of like neon and bright colors, but I think they look good on everybody.
Yeah, they look great on you.
Thank you.
So Ryan asks, what artist, living or dead, would you want to do your theme music for? For the one to have do your theme music.
Michael
for you?
Jackson.
Michael Jackson?
Or Prince.
Or Prince.
Yeah.
I think
Or
Prince.
Beyonce, because you know, I'm part
Okay,
of the
Beyonce. Okay, yeah.
That's Mom. I love that woman.
Yeah, she's awesome. Have you met her?
No, I wish.
Close, you're almost there.
It's on my bucket list.
It's on my bucket list. 2019 bucket list.
And Missy Elliott. I think she's a
love
genius.
Missy. Yes. Oh yeah.
Missy, probably, I feel like Missy would be like the best fit because she's just so dope. She is
Missy.
so creative, so unique.
Yeah, I know.
There'll never be another Missy. You know, get Timberland on that beat.
Aaron asked, "What's the hardest part of traveling as a wrestler?"
I'd probably just say for me, yes, it's physically exhausting, you know, the jet lag. But I'd probably say the hardest part is being away from family so much. We're on the road traveling and performing 300 days out of the year. So when you really take that into account, how much we're actually home, we miss out on a lot. And I have 2 stepchildren, and they're getting older, and you know, you miss a lot of moments, and that's the hard part. But we know that what we're doing is all for them, is going to benefit them for their future. Yeah. And you know, that's what keeps us going.
Yeah. Emily asked, if you could have a choice for a tag team partner, who would be your tag team partner for the women's tag titles?
Oh, Oscar.
Oscar?
I feel like we was on a roll and we had good chemistry, and she's one of the best talents I think we have. And I was learning a lot from her, but sis got other things going on. She's a champ right now, so that probably won't happen. But I need to find a partner. Because I want to make history. I want these tag team titles. Yeah. You know, I'm married to a tag team specialist. He's the best. Like, shoot, if I get those titles, I got all the help I need in the world. Nobody will be able to touch me. So I don't know. We have some other good options who I think I'd be a good match with, but we'll see.
Justin asked, what's the easiest way to tell Jimmy and Jay apart? Did you ever get them mixed up back in the beginning?
Heck no. Heck no. They're so different. They're so night and day to me, but I'm also around them all the time. So I'd probably say their smile. They have different smiles.
One has a normal smile, the other one's like...
They both have nice smiles, but you just tell the difference. I fell in love with my husband's smile, so I always look at his smile. Their faces are shaped a little different. Their tattoos are different. My husband is the bigger twin. They're kind of the same size now, but my husband is a little bit taller. He's always a little bit thicker, which I like.
Another friend of mine asked, what's your strategy for Royal Rumble this year? Because last year I saw the video and that was the cleverest way to say it.
I don't know. I'm trying to be the Kofi Kingston of the women's division. So just stay on my toes and stay creative and come up with as many counters to not touching the floor as possible. Yeah,
because you're able to stay in. As long as you're in, it don't matter.
Exactly. Yeah. Whatever I got to do to stay in is what I'm gonna do. And I'm really excited about the Rumble. It's one of my favorite pay-per-views, and I love that we all get to be in there together because we don't really get to go against the other roster, the Raw women as much. So any opportunity the SmackDown women get to go against those women and show them who the better brand is, I love it.
I love it too. And being in your presence, I don't know, there's a lot, to feel the glow, I'm feeling it right now. Like, it's just overall your positivity, your energy, it's just inspiring. It's great, I love it. So when you started this journey 9.5 years ago, did you ever think, you know, one day I'm going to be in a video game? Because now you've been a playable character in WWE 2K for 4 or 5 years now.
No, like, I didn't, when I tell you I didn't know anything about wrestling, like, I saw the show and I was inspired. I thought it was great to see women like strong and athletic and beautiful. I just wanted to be a part of that. I had no idea the magnitude of how wide, how big, how global, how diverse WWE was. I was really like that green. I was like, oh, I'm gonna go do this wrestling stuff for a little bit because it looks fun and it'll still allow me to be active until I figure out what I'm gonna do next in my life. You know, not really taking it as serious, not realizing how good I would become or could become with this, and that it could be, I could make a career out of it. I had no clue. I was just kind of just you know, like going on a whim and figuring it out. And once I got here, I was like, oh, it's on.
It's on, yeah.
This is me. This is what I want to do in my life. This is where I'm going to be at.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And like that's a high note. I was like, whoa, I don't know where I can go with that. Let's talk about tonight. Going up against Mandy, maybe. Who knows? Are you? Okay.
You
Here.
really got to talk about that mess right now?
Oh no, we're not talking about that mess. Are you about to? I saw the video though, and I thought you were gonna go Kill Bill. That's how you walked in there. I was like,
Okay.
oh no. And
I
she
love
was
Kill
scared.
Bill.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get some Kill Bill gear. Yes. Yes.
Is that breaking news here? Is that breaking news?
Breaking news.
Yeah, breaking news.
Miss Sandra, who makes my
Yeah,
gear,
we're
is
gonna
gonna
get
make
some
me
Kill
Kill
Bill.
Bill. Yeah.
Kill Bill gear
It's gonna
right
be so
here.
lit.
I'm
And
so
it's gonna go.
excited.
Just from inspired from that
Yeah.
segment. I love
So
Kill
good.
Bill. What
So
an
good.
awesome movie, right?
Yeah, I love the. It was a
Love
three-part
the
series. It was a three-part series, right? Only
Yeah.
1, 2, and
Was
3.
it? Yes. Was
Yeah.
it 2? I can't remember if it was 2 or 3.
I remember only seeing. I only saw 2 of them. And
Me too.
I was crying as a kid. 'Cause I was like maybe 4, and I was like, "What's happening?"
It better not be a third one. Wait, is it?
There's only 2.
It's
There's only
2
2.
ultimate?
Okay.
See, you got me triggered. I'm like, it's a third one?
It was a lot
watch
for
it
me
right
to
now.
handle. It was a lot. It was all going over my head. I was like, oh no. Well, Naomi, thank you so much for being here. It means a lot to us here at Channel and all to our fans. Thank you, everybody. You can see Naomi tonight at SmackDown Live, Channel 963.